Hey Aquarius, welcome to your June weekly reading. This will be from the 13th to the 19th. I am offering extended readings. I will put in the description box down below if you're interested and this resonates with you. Also, please keep in mind energies that are changeable. That means it can go vice versa. Cross watchers are welcome. And this reading's not going to resonate with everyone, so just take whatever fits with your situation and leave the rest, okay? First thing, I have two things. So one intuitive message I got is I literally saw a purple I don't know if it was in a brooch. It was so hard to see because it was on a dresser far away, but it was a gift. It was very important to this girl, and it had this big purple, bright purple gemstone in it. I don't know if it's amethyst. I don't know if it was Rose de France amethyst, but it had just such a sparkle to it. But it was very important. But it was on someone's dresser. That's for someone. I don't know. It's either been a hand-me-down or a special gift that's from somebody. So that's that. Secondly, so another thing that I saw, the main thing, was I was all of a sudden, as I was meditating on your energy, I saw a looking glass, and it just appeared right in front of me, very large. And as I looked through it, I could see that my reality was the same, but it was altered in a way where I felt like I didn't know that world. Like the feeling was kind of like Alice in Wonderland, right? It seems like this week is very things are very familiar to you, but yet altered at the same time, unfamiliar. Everything looks normal, but it's not. Okay, so that's the kind of message, kind of energy I got from this reading. Also, we have so much to get into, guys. I got so many messages for you. It was insane. So this came out first, and I was just gonna, it came out together, and I was just gonna take this, but Spirit said no. These dropped and flew, and I really wasn't allowed to put them back. So let's just piece together the puzzle this week. And looks like you've been through a lot of changes and a lot of oh, I just heard, that's so weird. I just heard you can't change the past, but you can change it in the future. You can't change the past, but you can change it in the future. That's weird. That's like maybe the past has been coming up a lot for you lately, or you've been thinking about it, and it's been bothering you, and there's things that you wish you could change in the past, or things that went different, were altered, right? Kind of like the looking glass. But you can change it in the future, which means you don't have to repeat that same scenario. Even though it can't come up, it can always be different. So it's kind of like keep hope and keep faith that things can be different. Okay, there's that sense. That was interesting. Okay, so you got the world, strategy, and door to healing and personal happiness. We got the door, guys. That is awesome. That means things are changing in your favor. The wheel is turning, okay? But there's a strategy here. This tells me that right now you might be going through some changes. You might be things in your life may be altered in some way, whether it be career, finances, because I'm seeing growth in finances here, and having to change and alter the way you do things in order to benefit from them. Maybe possibly ways you haven't seen them before, okay? Where you thought you knew, but it's changing. It's like finally you're starting to see, oh, okay, that's what I need to do, or that's how I should do it. Okay. This to me is like a new strategy, right? A new way of looking at things, a new way of doing things. You also got adjacent possibilities, man holding a coin with anxiety. So there might be a situation with somebody in your life right now. Sorry, it's kind of hard to see. where you're anxious. You're not quite sure what they're going to do. You're not quite sure what's happening with them. And okay, so I just heard you're not quite sure exactly how this is going to work out. So you might know that their intentions and they've told you and you have a plan with them, but you're not really seeing how it's going to work out in the physical world. You're not really seeing how this plan is going to play out, kind of deal. Because I literally saw a roll of paper, like a plan, and it's like, but that's impossible. I saw someone go like this, you know? So this really is making you worried. It's making you nervous this week. And you also got, from my spiritual tea cards, we got the Bee, which is an awesome card to get. One of my favorites out of the deck. It means luck, industriousness, and sweet victory. Okay, so luck is on your side, right? Things are going to play out in your favor, and the universe is guiding you into this. Okay, you have the Eagle, which is spirit, integrity, connection to the angelic realm, along with the High Priestess, discernment, prescience, prophecy, and vision. So you're getting intuitive downloads, okay, in order of what to do in certain situations. This is feeling like career and relationship, though. It's like a combination. Somehow, like, a relationship affected your career, or, you know, because I have to say, I am seeing somebody like with an online business, or somebody that's branched out on their own. Okay, so that might be your situation too. It doesn't have to be. So let's get started, because I'm already 7 minutes in. I'm sorry. Okay, you guys just had a lot of messages. So overall energy, ooh, we're in our own energy here. Look at this, Queen of Swords, right? Actually, this queen, I'm just drawn to her heart. Look at how, you guys have seen the normal Queen of Swords. Look at how she's holding her heart, right? It's almost like, I don't know, I feel like the energy is she's keeping a cool head here. And she's really looking over her kingdom, right? But it's like she's looking over the kingdom. She knows where her person's at, what's going on, keeping a level head, learning how to, you know, deal with her thoughts and her anxiety, because the queen knows how to do that, right? She's been hurt in the past, has been through painful experiences that were very prolonged here, right? But she knows how to deal with them. And so there could be distance here. This is really, I don't know, I'm so drawn to her holding her heart. It's very different than the normal Queen of Swords. And I see the butterflies here for, like, right in front of the sword. That's for, you know, spiritual transformation, spiritual perceptiveness, changing, right? Okay, Aquarius, let's get into it. Okay, so we are going to see what's happening. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Here we go. Let's see what's happening right now. There we have the Ace of Pentacles again, with the man with the coin. So see, yeah, I think right now you're really working on your finances, possible business, right? I sense a little stress in trying to figure things out, but you're keeping a level head. But what I do see here is you putting a lot of time and effort in, making sure, I just heard research. So maybe this is you know, you started your own business and you're really trying to work and see the tweaks out of, because there's so many things that go into it, right? Marketing and even social media attachment, all that kind of stuff works towards your favor. And you're just trying to see how this works. How about the Ace of Pentacles? Hermit, yeah. You know, this is the start of a new business. I really feel like this week, you're trying to figure things out. Yeah, Five of Pentacles, Fool. So starting, taking a risk, right? Taking a chance, starting new. It's a new endeavor here. Feeling like you kind of don't have the grips of the whole situation, or the grips of, you know, how to do it, but it's getting there. Like, there's hope. You're keeping a level head, that things are moving, progressing. Tell me what the Eight of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. I mean, look at the Pentacles, guys. You know, this is definitely Queen of Pentacles, a woman in charge of her own business here. Okay, tell me what the Fool card. Star. This is something that you transitioned into. So this is affecting, it's going to affect everything. Like the Looking Glass, right? This is a new way of where before you could have had this business even, or you could have had the idea of this, but all of a sudden you're having to deal with it in a new way. You're having to deal with, you know, how to look at it to make money, whereas before it could have been a hobby or something like that. Now you're looking at it in a different way. Okay, how about with the love, in regards to love? Let's see. This is but your person, they have a lot to do with this as well. And if you haven't changed jobs, it's okay. It doesn't mean that's what's going on. It means that you're trying to find a way to really be able to make money for yourself, or be able to build upon something that you can create, so that you can there's changes in the person that you're dealing with's life. So you're trying to make this kind of come together, this unfamiliar world where you were used to something for so long. You're trying to mesh it, okay? Six of Wands, Four of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. So you're holding on to this idea, okay? You're holding on to this hope, and you know it's going to work out, that you and your person will be able to, you know, come together and be able to do this. And have this new start, but doing it the right way here. The Six of Wands. You know you're going to be successful. Tell me Six of Wands. But you're kind of keeping it to yourself right now. You're not letting anyone know you're anxious, not letting anyone know you're worried, things like that. Tell me what the Ace of Swords. Magician. Yeah. This is using every power you have mentally, and making sure that you are dotting every I, crossing every T, and you're taking control of your own mind this week, okay? You really are not letting yourself, you know, waver into overanalyzing too much, trying to just keep focused and keeping a level head. And that's what I was feeling with the Queen of Swords energy, is like keeping a level head here, but still keep, you know, she had her hand over her heart, still acknowledging what you feel, and but still keeping a level head. But this still has a lot to do with the person you're dealing with. What's the challenge here in this situation with this person? Maybe we can get some more ideas. Okay. Four of Cups, Four of Wands, Ten of Wands. I just heard there's no place to build together. That could be anything. Somebody feels like it's like this. The time is now to start building, but you guys have to build separately for the time being. So it's kind of frustrating and disappointing here with the Four of Cups. Yeah, Justice, because you're working so much and staying level-headed that you're not able to dip into the romance and the emotional aspect of things, you know, for this week. Tell me the Justice card. Justice Wheel, yeah. It's kind of like the challenge here is both of you are unsatisfied. Both of you feel like, you know, okay, I know eventually things are going to turn into our favor. We just have to keep working at it. We just have to keep going here. Tell me what the Four of Wands. Yeah, King of Pentacles. You know, how are we going to build this together? Tell me about the Ten of Wands. Six of Swords. Six of Cups. Okay. Whoa. Might have had a might have had a drop moment there. Okay, so we have Six of Swords, Six of Cups. So it's kind of with the Ten of Wands. It's kind of like, so the challenge here is you guys really are, it's tough, right? It's those things that you really want this. You really want to be successful at this, but it can be a lot to carry, right? It can be a lot to handle at times. At times you might feel like late. I just, for some reason, heard late at night. Yeah, late at night. So maybe late at night you might feel, all of a sudden very sad and might feel like, gosh, I really miss this person. I really wish I could just be laying here with them. I wish I could lay my head on their shoulder, I said that because I have to say, I just saw someone lay their head on someone's shoulder. But you might feel that from time to time. But the overall energy is you're keeping track of your mind and you're going, okay, no, that's okay to feel that, but I need to keep focus here, because if I keep focus, then we can work through this to be together. So you're both stuck in some situations that are going to take some time. Right now you're both looking at it logically to build. Doesn't mean you may not talk to the person or may not see them, but it may not be as much. It may not be what you would both want at this time. Okay, so just know the other person is feeling that too. Let's see how they feel about this. I do see great things coming towards you this week, though. Great changes. So if you did start a new business, or you've been kind of down in the dumps that it hasn't been progressing the way you wanted, this is great news. It's going to turn into your favor. You're going to start seeing things blossom here, which is beautiful. Okay, tell me about the Devil card. King of Swords. So they're showing up in the same element. That's what I was feeling here. You guys are both, there's the King of Swords, you're the Queen. You guys are both in the same mindset, both in thinking logically here. What we need to, put this together so that both of us need to do our part so we can be together. The only problem is this person's kind of tired of it, right? So they're feeling like kind of a loss at times. They're feeling sad at times, more so than you. So it seems like you may not know this, but they're being more level-headed. You're being more level-headed. You may have moments of like where you go back, but this person, they're being level-headed, but they're having more times where they're seeing memories or seeing something that reminds them of you, and they're getting really emotional and really feeling really sad, and just wanting to. It's like, okay, I'll just say it. So I saw a man look, and then a cloud popped up, like and it was weird. I'm sorry. Kind of like those things where they, you're saying something in the bubble with the little point. So anyways, the cloud popped up, and the man was just like, oh, they had a picture of, I saw the world around them. It looked really dark, gray, cold, almost like a kitchen, or maybe restaurant type. But it was dark and dull. And then the cloud popped up, and it showed an actual house with a gate, and very colorful and beautiful in nature. And I saw the woman there, and this person was just dreaming about that. It's like your person wants to be in that mode now. They kind of have the feeling right now they just want to skip all those steps. They just want to, okay, screw it. Let's just forget about what we're working towards. Let's just jump right in. Who cares what happens to us? It's kind of that feeling this week your person's having, okay? Let's see what actions they're going to take. Oh, I just heard too, they feel like they made some wrong decisions. They feel like they made some mistakes with you. Like maybe they made some rash decisions they shouldn't have. So however that fits your situation too. Two of Wands, Page of Wands, Hangman reverse. Two of Wands, the Empress. My goodness. Eight of Wands, Tower. So you might get some messages this week, okay, from your person stating that they're sad, right? And if you haven't talked to this person in a while, just know that if they haven't laid out the plan with you, because for some people I'm seeing, especially with you being in this energy here, some of you may not know that this person is wanting to continue things with you, but they're in the process of trying to logically work out their stuff so that they can come back. They don't want you to deal with all the mess that they've made. That's for a few of you guys that, but I see a majority here of knowing this person kind of feels the same way, okay, in some shape or form. But I do see messages coming towards you this week of all out of the blues, like sudden messages. Eight of Wands, Tower, but positive, Empress, right? So they really are just going to tell you, look, you know, you could get messages saying, I miss you. You're so beautiful. I feel lost without you. I just want to grow. Sorry, excuse me. I just want to grow this whole world with you. I want to create with you. I want to be abundant with you. Okay, there's a sense of this person telling you that they just want to do it with you together. You guys may not be able to in the physical sense. They may live here, or there could be so many things going on. But the foundation of this is generally the same for most people. This person just wants to tell you that they don't want to be away from you, and might even try to offer a plan to meet up or something like that. Page of Wands, Nine of Cups. Yeah, this person, there's a sense of like, okay, just screw it. I just want to go, forget all of it. Let's just take the rest. Let's just do this. There's this impending sense here, and I do see that here with anxiety. Man with a coin, adjacent possibilities. There's so many possibilities, right? It's kind of like throwing the plan out the window. It doesn't mean that you guys are going to. There's just like going to be a conversation coming. That's what I do see. Okay? Aquarius, keep the faith, okay? You guys are doing great, whether it be your business and your relationships. You're working towards goals this week, and that you're staying focused and steady, and you're doing a great job. All I know is Spirit wants me to tell you, you are doing a great job, because that's all I keep feeling. So you're on the right track, okay? And that's all you can do. Our best is good enough, right? If this reading is resonating with you, you're more than welcome to join me in the extended. We're going to go over their hidden energies, okay? What you need to know about the situation behind the scenes that you don't know right now. And also what they want to tell you, so messages from your person, the outcome of the situation and how this relationship will transpire. And we're going to go over romance angel cards messages for you from your person and get you some more detailed messages, okay, on if you're wondering what's going on with your person, okay? I love you guys. I will see you next time. Thank you so much for joining me here, and I'll see you next week, okay? All right. Love you. Bye.